every morning. Millions of people in America dream the same dream at the same time. One day, I'll start my own business. I'll get rich. I'll pay off my debts. But then the alarm rings, and everyone rushes out of that sweet dream, heads off to work, fights through traffic, and that dream gets postponed to the next morning. Same cycle, different day. But is breaking this cycle really that hard? Of course not. What if I told you that to break this cycle, you don't need million-dollar ideas, exceptional coding skills, or Silicon Valley investors? Sometimes, just the right perspective, a few simple steps, and determination can take you further than you ever expected. The truth is, what makes the rich wealthy is often not a massive inheritance, but small yet consistent steps. By the end of this video, you'll learn 7 concrete steps to making easy money. Each one is genuinely practical, low risk, and tailored to fit your lifestyle. And yes, some of them could start making you money as soon as the first week. Change your mindset. Now I'm going to say a word that will either make you poorer or give you a wealthy perspective. Easy money. To some, it's just a fantasy. To others, it suggests shady dealings or scams. But here's the truth. Making money starts in your mind. The strongest factor that shapes a person's relationship with money is their mental framework. If you don't believe money can be earned easily, you won't even try. And here's a harsh rule of life. You can't succeed at something you never attempt. Also remember, the worst kind of failure is always better than never trying at all. And especially if you live in a country like America, where opportunities are plenty, this mindset shift becomes even more critical. The gig economy, digital content creation, investment platforms, online consulting, passive income systems. Each of these can take you to unimaginable places with just a small leap of belief. But first, you have to ask yourself, what do I truly believe? The first step to changing your mindset starts with erasing the belief that making money is hard. Next, you need to let go of the idea that my time isn't worth money. Then, you must question the belief that I can't manage money. No one started this journey from the top. Everyone began at the bottom and worked their way up. But they all shared the same key traits: taking risks and trying again. Young people on YouTube starting businesses with just $100. People supporting themselves by showcasing handmade crafts on TikTok. They all started by saying, I can do this. Here are a few tips you can start applying today to begin this mindset transformation. Subscribe to this channel because you'll find truly valuable content for your growth. Spend just 10 minutes a day reading something about personal finance. Write down hobbies of yours that have income potential. See making money not as a necessity, but as a game of creativity. And maybe this research will help reinforce your belief. According to a study by Stanford University, simply believing you can succeed can improve learning and performance by up to 30%. So if belief alone is that powerful, imagine how far the next steps can take you. And finally, any step you take without changing your mindset will fall short, because this game is won in your mind first. So tell me, what belief do you struggle with the most when it comes to making money? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't rely on just one paycheck. What's the primary source of income for the average person in America? A salaried job, of course. But relying on a single paycheck to sustain your life is like walking on thin ice financially. In this world, things can change in an instant. Companies downsize, health issues arise, economic crises hit. In such situations, those who depend on just one income source almost always lose out. That's why a second stream of income acts like a financial airbag. Is this just a theoretical suggestion? Not at all. It's entirely doable. Let's look at real-life examples. Sarah, a teacher, earns an extra $700 a month by teaching English online to Chinese students. Just 2 evenings a week after school. Mike repairs old tech devices in his garage and sells them on Facebook Marketplace, making around $300 a week. Lisa turned her healthy recipes into digital products and now earns passive income by selling them on Etsy. In this country, having a side income isn't a luxury anymore. It's a necessity. The good news? You don't need massive investments or elite connections to start a new income stream. All you need is to use your time, skills, or resources strategically. Even starting a YouTube channel can be your first step toward building passive income. Here are some ideas for diversifying your income across different fields. If you have a skill in any area, you can apply for freelance work on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Toptal. Sell digital products on Etsy, publish ebooks with Amazon KDP, or create online courses on Udemy. Apps like Rover, TaskRabbit, or Uber Eats can provide you with daily earnings. Here's something that might just get you moving. According to a study in the U.S., 68% of people with a second income stream see an average of 27% increase in their total annual income compared to those who live off just their salary. That's a significant difference. Even earning just $500 a month in side income adds up to $6,000 a year. That amount could be a great start for an emergency fund, a vacation budget, or an investment plan. The power of micro-investments. When I say use your money for investing, you probably picture Wall Street, suited up brokers, complicated charts, big money, and expensive advisors. But the truth is much simpler. These days, you don't need thousands of dollars to start investing. It's now possible to reach large financial goals by starting with small amounts. This step is one of the critical milestones on your journey to easy money. Let's think about the small expenses we make without even noticing. A cup of coffee costs $6, an average fast food meal $12. By the end of the month, these little things can total around $150. But what if you used that $150 differently, just once? Even if you simply put it into a fund to protect your money, by the end of the year, you'd have $1,800. And if that fund gives a 5% return, you'd earn an extra $90, meaning for one whole month, your fund saved money for you. According to 2024 data in the U.S., 42% of people who invest started with less than $100. Of those, 67% reported improved financial health within 3 years. What matters here isn't waiting for the perfect moment, it's starting. Because the investor mindset develops with that very first small step. As Warren Buffett once said, "I made my first investment at age 11, but I wish I'd started even earlier." Now let me ask you, what investment would you start with just $10 today? Share it in the comments. Your idea might just inspire someone else. Turn your skills into money. Today, the job world in America is undergoing a major shift. It's no longer about finding a job, it's about creating one. This transformation has been made possible by the rise of the freelance economy. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Toptal, and Freelancer give individuals the chance to find clients around the world using just a computer and an internet connection. And this revolution cares more about what you can do than what's on your resume. The best part? You don't need a college degree or 10 years of experience. In fact, many people start out just out of curiosity and go on to turn their skills into a freelance income stream. So, which of your skills could you turn into income? Here are some popular areas. Writing gives blog posts, ebooks, product descriptions. Graphic design gives logos, infographics, social media content. Video editing gives editing content for YouTube channels. Simple services like translation, voiceover, or data entry. Good English speaking skills gives virtual customer service or online support. Even if you think, "I don't have any special talents," that's no longer a valid excuse. Today, tools like Canva, ChatGPT, and CapCut make it possible to learn and apply skills from scratch. Plus, with free training on platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and LinkedIn Learning, you can take your first step into freelancing in just 2 weeks. According to 2024 data, the average hourly income for freelancers in the U.S. is $28. That's nearly double the minimum wage in some states. Make money while you sleep. Let's be honest, making money while you sleep sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Like something out of a dream. But the truth is, this is no longer a privilege reserved for tech giants or the ultra-rich. Every day in America, thousands of people earn dollars while they sleep thanks to smartly built systems. And for you, this could be more of a goal than a fantasy. What is passive income? You work once, and that effort keeps generating income over and over. Over time, the system runs on its own. And the earlier you start, the greater your growth potential. Here are some effective passive income strategies that can really get you in the game. 1. Digital products. Sell budget planners, shopping lists, student calendars created with Canva on Etsy. One user named Sarah earned $27,000 in a year just from a home design decor planner in PDF format. 2. YouTube AdSense revenue. Share your knowledge, grow your audience, and once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can start earning through the YouTube Partner Program. After uploading, every view turns into passive income. 3. Amazon KDP ebooks. Publish motivational booklets, children's stories, or short essays through KDP and sell them on a global market. 4. Stock photo and video sales. Upload your original visuals to platforms like Shutterstock or iStock and earn royalties every time someone downloads your work. 5. Affiliate marketing. Earn commissions by recommending products through programs like Amazon Associates or Share a Sale. 6. Blog and email list revenue. Write in a niche area like simple living or debt-free life and generate passive income through ads, affiliate programs, and sponsored content. 7. Financial investments. With REITs, dividend stocks, and robo-advisors like M1 Finance, your money keeps working even while you sleep. Here's a wow stat. 53% of people with passive income streams report making enough within 5 years to quit their full-time jobs. Remember, dreaming about passive income won't make it happen. Creating it will. Take your first step today. Start small, produce consistently, share, and then watch it grow. So, which method would you try to start earning money in your sleep? Share it in the comments. Let's spark some fresh ideas together. Turn everyday spending into income. If you're saying, I want to make money, but I don't have a budget to invest, then this strategy is exactly what you need. Make money from the money you're already spending. Yes, you heard that right. Every day, millions of people in America go shopping, pile up unused items at home, and spend hours on their phones. But only a small number have figured out how to turn these habits into income. In this step, you can join that smart minority. 1. Cashback and rewards apps. With apps that give back a percentage of your spending, every purchase can work like a mini investment. Popular ones include Rakuten, Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, and Upside. 2. Second-hand item sales. You might be living in a house full of unused stuff. Old phones, books, clothes, toys. Instead of letting them gather dust, you could turn them into cash. With platforms like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Poshmark, and eBay, it's possible to make anywhere from $100 to $500 a week. 3. Maximize credit card rewards. With the right credit card, you can get 1 to 5% back on your purchases. Cards like Chase Freedom, Discover It, and Citi Double Cash are some of the best options for this. In 2023, the average American user earned $280 in cashback just by spending smart. Financial intelligence isn't just about saving, it's about strategic spending. Turning your daily routine into a money-generating system? That's next-level mastery. Now it's your turn. Which of these strategies are you most likely to try today? Share in the comments. Let's discover the best option for you together. Make easy money last. Making easy money is a skill, but keeping it and growing it over time is where true financial intelligence shines. How you manage what you earn ultimately defines who you are. That's why the final step in your money-making journey, perhaps the most important one, is discipline and automation. In America, the average person spends 90% of their income. In other words, most of what they earn gets spent. At the end of the month, people ask themselves the same question: where did all my money go? To answer that and build financial stability, here are the steps you can take. 1. Set up automatic savings. Work with banks that let you automatically transfer at least 10% of your income into a savings account. Online banks like Chime, Ally Bank, or Capital One are great for this. Saving money before you even see it drastically reduces the temptation to spend. 2. Track your budget. Use apps like You Need a Budget, YNAB, or Mint to track your income and expenses in detail. Just 10 minutes a week can make a big difference. Categorizing spending as essential, optional, and unnecessary can shift your habits dramatically. 3. Simplify your spending. Go through the last 3 months of your credit card statements. Which subscriptions are unnecessary? Which expenses were emotional or impulsive? Simplifying your finances brings both mental and monetary relief. 4. Automate investments. With apps like M1 Finance, automatically direct a portion of your paycheck into stocks or ETFs. This ensures regular investing and frees you from worrying about timing the market. 5. Create an emergency fund. Having at least $1,000 saved can soften many life emergencies. With just $20, $30 a week, you can build this safety net in a few months. 6. Restructure your debt. High-interest credit card debt is the biggest enemy of financial freedom. Strategies like the debt snowball or debt avalanche can help you eliminate debt smartly and steadily. 7. Keep a financial journal. 1 sentence a day. What did I learn about money today? This small habit can rapidly increase your financial awareness. 78% of individuals who set up automatic savings reported increased net worth within just 6 months. Financial discipline doesn't restrict you, it frees you. And automation turns money management from a stressful chore into a sustainable habit.